Elijah's changed over the years. He's given up.
We keep him heavily sedated.
But there is a reason for that.
He's too smart for them.
You won't be lonely anymore. You have 2 new friends.
The 3 of you think you have extraordinary gifts, like something out of a comic book. I've developed an effective treatment for this disorder. The light will force a different identity to take over.
Por favor, señora. I want my headphones back. Step away from the controls now, little doctor. Can't beat the beast!
So you're not going to shake my hand and let me walk out of here?
Good for you. What do you want?
I am here to see if tales of the extraordinary being are true. May I meet the beast?
I'm Mary Reynolds.
I need your abilities to get us all out of here and show the world we exist. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. Do you believe you are an avenging angel, partner? I believe. Avenge us.
I have to get out of here before he gets out.
They are contained.
They always underestimate the mastermind.
It has begun. David, I found someone who will require your full potential. You shouldn't be hiding in the shadows. You might want to try and stop us. A lot of people are going to die.
Now, who'd like a PB and J sandwich?
We are not meant to have this much power.
Finally, all of us together for the world to see what we are capable of.
You need to get out of here.
What have you done, Elijah?
Hey guys, this is my review for Glass. It's the movie that stars James McAvoy you may know him from Split. He was also Professor X in X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, the young Professor X, and X-Men Apocalypse. He's also plays the Horde, which is the same character in Glass from Split as well. If you've seen M. Night Shyamalan Split, which if you're gonna watch Glass, you need to see Unbreakable and Split first. Me personally, I actually saw most of Split. I didn't see all of it. I knew the gist of Split, and I knew what the characters were and what actually happened, and I knew about the Horde, and I knew that it was connected with Unbreakable, and that was about it. So I actually haven't seen Split. I do definitely recommend that you do see both movies before, mainly Unbreakable. Unbreakable is huge for Glass. If you've seen Unbreakable, there's a lot of things in Glass. There's a lot of small things that you will notice. I actually rewatched Unbreakable right before I saw Glass, so I actually noticed a lot more things than I would have if I would have just seen it a long time ago. Bruce Willis is also in the movie, and he's from Unbreakable, which came out I think in 2000 or 2001. Split was the sequel 16, 17 years later, so that was kind of crazy that they did that. Glass is the third movie in the trilogy. Also, Samuel Jackson's in here. Everybody knows who he is. Pulp Fiction, Nick Fury. He played Mr. Glass in Unbreakable, so you should know that as well. Glass itself was an amazing movie, I'd have to say. I loved Glass a lot. From a person who watches a lot of superhero movies, I watch all the Marvel movies. I check out all the DC movies because I grew up watching superheroes. Like, even my shirt has a bunch of superheroes on it. Most of my shirts do. I grew up watching cartoons for superheroes. I didn't really read comics much. I got most of my stuff from watching the animated shows, the movies, and a lot of the video games like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, X-Men Legends 1 and 2, Marvel Rise of the Imperfects, all things like that, Spider-Man especially. M. Night Shyamalan, everybody knows he always has a twist. That's his thing. But the way he does his superhero trilogy is really great. For a lot of people love Split. A lot of people love that movie. I think it was a good movie. I just never got around to really watch it. I loved Unbreakable. That movie is slow and it's paced really well. But I know that sounds, when you say a movie slow, it sounds really bad. But the way that he does his superhero movies is you really have to pay attention. And that's why I love Unbreakable and Glass so much, because you really have to pay attention to all the details and all the things, even small characters he'll bring into the movie, and you're like, whoa, wait, that's the same person, but you really have to pay attention and notice. The movie is basically about Mr. Glass. If you remember from Unbreakable, he was committed to an institution. What happens is the Horde has still been out. His thing is he kidnaps people, mainly females. He kidnaps young teenage girls, and his job is, if he feels they've committed a sin, he will kidnap him. He has 24 distinct personalities. They all act different. The main one is the Beast. The Beast is the one that actually kills people that he feels need to be judged for the sins they committed. And that's what he does, is he captures the girls. He keeps them tied up until the Beast comes out, and then usually they die. The whole purpose of Split was there's one girl. There was 3 girls total that got kidnapped. One girl got away. Her name was Casey. The whole important thing was she was just with the other 2 girls. She actually never committed anything, and there was a thing in her past that made the Beast look past her, and she's actually the girl that got away from the Beast. He actually let her go free. That was the whole big thing about it. So the Horde is out running around. Bruce Willis's character, they call him the Overseer. He really just wears a poncho. He's really strong. His bones don't break. Things like that. He's just a basic modern superhero, but he has powers. They're both out and about. He's being a vigilante, going around. The Horde's still kidnapping girls. They actually meet up because Bruce Willis finds the girls because he's been looking for the Horde, and they get put into the same facility that Mr. Glass is in. Basically, the movie goes down with Sarah Paulson's character, who's the therapist. She is from American Horror Story. If you know, that's the main thing she's from. She's been in almost every season. I love her as well. I love all the actors in this movie. Anya Taylor-Joy, who plays Casey, the girl who got away, she's great. The same little boy from Unbreakable plays the son again. The same, I'm pretty sure about this, I didn't look it up, but the same mom that was Mr. Glass's mom in Unbreakable, I'm pretty sure it's the same lady that's in Glass. So it's cool that he brings the same actors and the same characters on top of it. So you're like, whoa, like this is the same person. This movie's 17 years later than the other movie, and you have the same exact people playing the same characters. The movie itself, it's paced much like Unbreakable. There is action, there's a lot of stuff that happens, and you're like, oh man, this is great. But I love the movie. The movie was very entertaining. Like I told you guys, I am sensitive. I cried, I think, twice in the movie. I'm not going to spoil it and tell you why. If you cry, cool. But the movie, the way that the trilogy ends, I feel is pretty satisfying. The twist at the end, I could see it coming. I didn't really feel that it was necessary. It's necessary because it's M. Night Shyamalan movie. There's always got to be a twist. But I don't feel that it was necessary for the trilogy. The way that the movie ended, I feel was perfect for how it was. The very end of the movie is really good. So there's also no post-credit scene, so don't wait for that. Once the credits hit, that's it. I made sure I checked that before I came in. I usually do. But Glass, definitely, if you've seen Unbreakable and Split, go see it. If you haven't, watch Unbreakable. Watch Split. Read the synopsis, the full synopsis, not the little paragraph, but read the full synopsis on IMDb or something. But definitely, if you've seen those two movies first, you'll love Glass. If you like those, you'll love Glass. If you don't like those, don't watch Glass. But this is definitely a watch it. It's a return to form, I'd say, for M. Night Shyamalan. The only really, really bad movie I can say he made that people didn't like was Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, he ruined that show for everybody. But his other movies are really good, to be honest. There's a lot of his movies. There's more that are good than the ones that are bad. But watch Unbreakable. Watch Split. If you've already seen them, you need to go see Glass. I feel like James McAvoy needs to deserve some kind of acting award for the movie. I feel like he did a great job with The Horde. Once again, thank you guys so much for your support. I love Glass. I hope you love it too. The winner of the giveaway, I know it's been a few videos, was a friend of mine from work. He was one of the only people who commented on the video that I told you. Name is Cecil. I gave him his prize already. He's already won the Venom 4K giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and think of another movie or something, whatever you guys think that I should do as a giveaway, just let me know. But thank you guys for the continued support. Upcoming videos will be, I'm going to actually probably see the Lego movie early, so I'll be able to do a video for that. Also, I'm going to see a movie with Bradley Cooper and Anne Hathaway called Serenity. I don't really know much about it. The trailer looked interesting, so I'm going to watch it and check it out. Also, that Punisher, I'm almost done with that, so I'm going to have my first TV show review. But anything else you guys want to see, just let me know. Thank you once again, and thanks for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.